John, it's 5 a.m. and we're still not done filming. Send us 100 feet in the air!
This should be one of the craziest episodes. They're going 100 feet in the air.
They have to hold on to a pole for as long as possible, and the last one standing wins.
We want their mind to race. We want them to live through all the emotions.
This is making me feel afraid.
We're on episode 6. There's 13 people.
You're all main characters now.
Way more story, way more about the contestants.
I've never seen him this nervous.
This is the culmination of 2 episodes coming down to one moment.
Alliances are just crumbling.
She whispers to herself.
When we were filming last season, this didn't exist yet. The biggest soundstage in North America.
Yeah, baby!
I'm playing it up, giving big reactions.
Are any of you afraid of heights?
Jim is freaking out.
You're falling, you're gonna fall 100 feet.
Never felt a more tense atmosphere on set.
You can feel it.
Please don't break my heart!
There's a lot of drama brewing. 3 people are going to be brutally eliminated.
Knew this was gonna happen.
Contestants, it is time.
A lot of people are going to be pissed.
We have 3 different cranes holding up 3 different platforms. I think those things hold up to like, I want to say 15 tons or something. That's crazy.
How much does this cost if you had to estimate it?
All in, you know, $500,000.
Half a mil for this episode.
Oh yeah. But this thing looks really impressive.
We are essentially lifting the contestants 100 feet in the air.
Should we stop here? Send us 100 feet in the air!
It's an endurance challenge, so they have to hold on to a pole for as long as possible, and the last one standing wins.
When we put a harness on them, it might be for the first time that they've ever worn one. When we strap them to a wire, they don't know why they're being strapped.
Are any of you afraid of heights?
This is making me feel afraid, yes.
Jim is freaking out.
Jim doesn't like heights?
Hates them.
Hates heights?
His biggest fear.
We want the viewers to know you. So like, be as vulnerable as you want.
We've got 140 cameras for this specific episode. The drone shots are gonna be really, really cool. We have a couple cameras on the ground that'll be shooting up to kind of set the perspective. What I'll be doing is managing and overseeing all of the cameras, the framing, the exposure. Brandon, can you give me a different shot? I've got him.
You can't have a ton of camera people on these platforms. So if you look to the sides, a lot of them are being hidden by Jimmy, by the contestants. There's like 5-6 cameras on each platform on the top because they want to capture every moment, even if there are weight limits on the platforms.
Let's get into the game.
They'll get an alarm. On the beep, the floor will drop. When it drops, they're holding onto that pole.
All right, the platforms are gone. Are we gonna lose anyone this quick?
We don't know how much time. It could be 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. The floor will come back up. They can then step back, relax a little bit, but then it could drop again.
Okay, everyone's back up. If you don't think you're gonna win, you just quit now, just let go. Are you shaking over there, buddy?
Nick's about to fall. Nick's about to fall.
Oh!
Oh! Nice on Bean and Algae. Perfect.
And then all the ropes are their belays, so they let go, they free fall 40 feet, and then they decelerate. They come down, they get unclipped, they stand over on that X for the people that are eliminated from the challenge.
We will go until 2 fall.
It's literally gonna be me. We don't want to make it look too safe.
Yeah.
You know, I know it sounds crazy.
Yeah.
We want to make it still feel menacing. Please don't break my heart.
Oh!
Was there anything about this challenge that was like too extreme that you guys nixed during testing or in concepting this?
We were talking about doing this without wires.
Without wires?
We were
like
gonna,
people would just drop and then what would happen?
We'd put them into water. There were options of water.
Like this would be water instead of like dirt.
Yeah.
And why did you guys go against that?
We'd have to change the height.
Go down to 50 feet, 25 feet?
Yeah, 50
Got it.
feet.
So Jimmy valued more like the number, 100 feet in the air.
Yep. And the fact that it's a little more menacing.
Cue the alarms. This will be the final round.
You know, you never know how this is actually going to go in the day.
Monica, you like bug. You like spider.
Briley, I trust you. I've got your back. I've got Tyler's back. You know I've stood by everything I've said here. I'm gonna keep doing it.
As she's up there, Monica literally whispers to herself.
Are you hearing that in your headphones?
I'm not hearing it in here. Somebody's hearing it and relaying it to us, and then I'll tell Tyler and we'll use that accordingly.
Monica has officially won the strong game. Yeah, baby! Yes!
Jim is so happy right now. I've never seen Jim happier.
Maybe some people will look at me and be like, oh, he's annoying. But like, I see myself as like a Jim Carrey. Like you talk to me like this and I'm a regular guy, right? But when the show is on, like I'm, you know, playing it up and I'm giving big reactions. That's my thing, you know, that's my bit.
But Jim hasn't won one challenge yet.
No, she's been carrying him this entire game.
Monica, how's it feel?
It's really good. I think I just passed my 5th or 6th challenge. I have yet to lose a single one.
Monica is a force to be reckoned with from a competition standpoint, but she's a content machine.
John, it's 5 a.m. and we're still not done filming. In around an hour, I have to board a flight to Panama.
And that Panama shot is to show Ian who won the island.
Yeah.
Like literally to get 20 seconds of footage for the show.
I have to fly, take a boat ride, take a prop plane, take a boat ride on the island, show them around. Ian, welcome to the $1.8 million island. And then once we finish, boat ride, prop plane ride, boat ride, plane ride, back, 6 a.m. the next day, and then it's right back to filming.
What's going on tonight?
We're only on episode 6, and there's 13 people, so we'll give them a lot of time, milk it for content, then we'll play the second game. This is, in effect, what I told you guys. You know, season 2 is gonna be way more story, way more about the contestants, and not just games. Oh, they're telling me to go.
This next game will decide which one of you joins Monica in deciding which 3 people lose $5 million.
Kyle, what is going on here? What are you listening to?
This one is to listen to Jimmy and his conversation. We have people who literally lift up the volume of whoever Jimmy's talking to, so we can literally hear exactly what's going on with him.
I love this city, Jimmy. If I win the money, I will buy this city. And I will be the mayor of B City officially.
Jim, you're interesting.
And then these are different people on set, like there's Tyler on here, there's story producers in the booth, so we can literally be talking to one another and making sure everybody knows exactly what's going on.
We're able to track all of the contestants and all of the milestones that they hit throughout the series, how they performed in each individual challenge, who their friends are, who their conflicts or alliances are with.
Come on, everybody, let's go. Let's see who's gonna win the smart game.
When these hearts get smashed, a lot of people are gonna be pissed.
I can't wait. Close the doors.
Tonight's game is super special because they'll be filming in Jimmy's brand new soundstage that Jimmy built in about 6-7 months. Like last time we were here, it was non-existent. And now fast forward, it's built, it's functional.
And is this one of the biggest sound stages now in North America?
Jimmy would have killed you right there. It is the biggest in North America.
This is the biggest sound stage in North America?
I think this is the biggest sound stage in North America. Freestanding, yeah, because there's no columns in the middle. Usually a structure this big needs columns to support it.
And it's one of many. Like this is one studio, there's another one here, there's a bunch of sets for his other YouTube videos that we've been filming on with Jimmy over there. This entire area is becoming a filming campus. It's wild to think about what one YouTuber could do.
Welcome to the smart game.
If you told me last season that we were gonna be filming next season in the backyard of our studio, you know what I mean? But it happened, man, they're doing it. This is the most futuristic thing we've ever done. 4 years ago, we were filming out of an old church.
One thing that would be cool is if I do the explainer while I'm playing it. And so like if you made that first pattern just very simple.
Throw up a fake pattern. Just make it a straight line. We'll keep it simple, just to teach you guys.
If you make a misstep and then I'll step on one that's not green, then have the floor turn red. You're back to the city. And your heart could be smashed.
You all have 10 seconds starting now to memorize this entire pattern. When you guys are ready, press down on your button and begin the first round.
2, 3, 3, 4, 3.
They are locked in. I don't hear anything besides numbers. Once they get on this side, you can try to throw them off. You can help them.
Y'all better help me out though, because I really don't remember anything. I am stepping on this one.
I think I've got the last 4 to 5 rows memorized, so I'm hoping he makes it that far.
All right, P2, you're good to go back to Monica, please.
Look at all the stuff behind me. It did not exist as of a few days ago. They've literally set up a custom control room that's different from the one that we're usually in. It is a huge undertaking, not just to build this, but to film in it.
Clips on your call. We'll have Art/Ionico come in.
I have 12, 13 contestants plus Jimmy in my ear right now. And I'm just listening and I can hear all the conversations happening at once. And Tyler, he like literally just had an anxiety attack and he's like, please get that out of my head.
This is what
what he heard that freaks him out.
All right, cool. Do we want to put Darius out?
I'm gonna show you what I'm about.
I'm just saying,
That's the
we
point.
have to drive over. I have reasoning why behind every chance, nothing to do.
Basically, it's everybody talking at once. Just turn it down.
I think there's a real chance whoever goes next could get it right. But make sure you weigh that in. So I'm gonna give you a couple minutes to really think about this. And make sure you tell us what's in your head.
Carl, Jimmy keeps saying this thing between takes, like, this is your chance to build your character.
Make sure big reactions. I know we've been saying a lot.
Last season, at the same point, we had like 50 people in. And at this point, we have 13 and about to be 10. So I think what he's really trying to push is like the characters getting built and stories being told.
Okay, he did it. No one tried to beat him.
Nick, you got it, brother.
Someone up here will be eliminated if Nick wins.
Nick was looking very confident, not even waiting for instructions before taking the first step.
Up. Yes! I told him, I was like, the next person's for sure gonna win.
Honestly, they completed the challenge a lot faster than I thought. We were planning on filming this for like 6 hours, so we're gonna go right back into the city.
Bring the rest of them out. They're in the smoke.
Everyone else, come on up.
Jimmy, what's about to happen right now?
We're not eliminating anyone tonight. You know, we're trying to build stories, so we have our 2 winners who will decide what 3 go home. We're gonna give them 24 hours to all interact with each other before the vote.
How's your stamina right now? Like, we're 30 days in. Are you like limping towards the finish line right now?
It's hard because I still have to upload TikToks. I still have to upload YouTube shorts. I still have to upload main channel videos.
This is Mr. Beast, the biggest YouTuber in the world.
So behind me, Jimmy is doing another collab with a creator. It's his 9th one tonight as he kind of speed runs through each of these creator collabs. Is that Brent Rivera?
Yeah.
And it's been orchestrated by Sanan, the head of marketing for Beast Games, to help promote the show. How many TikToks would you say you've shot so far throughout the show?
47, 48.
Wow. And how hard is it to get like time
Very
with Jimmy?
hard.
You said that before I finished.
Very hard.
Yeah.
We put creators in different areas of the set during Jimmy's break, so you can do the collabs back to back to back without losing any time. We try to use every part of Beast City as a set piece, from the weight room, from the library, from the Feastables Cafe.
Lethal Shooter taught me everything he knows.
How long have you been preparing for this?
I mean, we've been prepping for weeks. I spent time with each creator before Jimmy shoots content with them to make sure that all the ideas that they have fit something that we can do within the time span we have with Jimmy.
You walked past this bush over and over.
Really?
I've been living in here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah!
Can you guess which shot went in?
Before we shoot with Jimmy, we do it with a stand-in to make sure that the camera angles, the sound, and the lights are perfect, so we can get it in one take without wasting his time.
Can you guess who makes this shot? 3, 2, 1.
You have an extremely busy schedule, so...
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back to filming Beast Games. I won't forget to post the Instagram story. Go check it out.
Can you compartmentalize and focus? Like, this is one of the biggest moments, like, with the show.
I have a very single-minded, obsessive brain. Anything that's not making content or what I'm currently obsessed in the moment, like people have to remind me or I just don't do it. Like I really struggle taking care of myself. You know, I have to constantly remind myself like I need to be a good partner to my fiance and all these other things. When I'm working, I don't think of drinking water. And sometimes my stomach will literally be in pain. I'll be like, whoa, I should have like gone number 2 like 9 hours ago. Like it literally doesn't even cross my mind until it physically starts hurting. Like I'm so locked in. So there's very occasional times where there is something that matters more to me than work. When I first started playing Catan, which we played, I got hooked. I played Catan for, I think it was like 27 hours straight. That's just how my brain is, and it's probably bad, but I've just given into it. I just know that I'm a guy who just lives and breathes his work, and that is what, you know, gives me purpose in life, and fighting it just doesn't work. And that's how I ended up here. Luckily, the thing that I obsessed over and went all in on happened to be YouTube. When I was a teenager, I felt like a freak. People in my high school would be like, shut up, all you do is talk about YouTube. And so eventually I did. I just shut up and I just worked, and I was the biggest outcast you could ever imagine. I met other obsessed YouTubers, and that's when I was game over. And we would talk 15 hours a day, every day for 1,000 days in a row. I found my people.
And I was sitting there on the computer, and I was watching some dude counted to 100,000. 23-hour-long video. The video blew up, and that was him. And and no one knew who he was.
At that time, he was bigger than me.
And you know, what people used to think was weird, a freak, they now think is the qualities of a genius. They're like, oh wow, you saw it, you went all in, you worked hard. And they're like, this is admirable.
For the past 2 hours, Jimmy has gone around and talked to every single contestant, because you never know what they're gonna say right now that could set up a betrayal, that could set up a moment that just makes the edit.
How are you guys gonna survive?
It's a little bit of a stressful situation, but at the end of the day, I want the top 10 to be people that we can trust.
You're gonna have a very tough decision, but at least you're in the top 10. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I do not envy them.
They're theorizing voting coming up, and alliances are just crumbling. And girls are talking about just sticking with the girls, and guys are coming over to the girl side, and Monica's coming over to the guy side. And right now, I'd say me and Monica have the strongest alliance, at least in these walls.
If it was me and Jim in the top 2, I say may the best competitor win.
No, I'm locking in. If it's us two, I'm locking in.
He's actually told me that he'll start talking a lot of crap to me, and I encourage that because I perform the best under pressure.
I feel like have more of an organic story with your person because there's no phone to distract you from her, right? Like, she doesn't know anything about my online presence. She doesn't know anything about my reputation outside of here. All she's known is who I am, and all I've known is who she is. It's a really genuine love story.
Yeah, I get the inside scoop from Jim.
That's the scoop, man. That's the scoop.
Monica and Briley's thing, so they've had their ups and downs.
The only people's opinions that matter are the ones that you surround yourself with.
You should like dig that into your boyfriend's head because that's not how he works.
There's some contestants that you don't really know the real person because they honestly change kind of as we go.
You want to eliminate all the girls one by one, am I hearing you correctly?
No, that I will. I will do whatever it takes to get them all out of here. I'm doing all my work from the shadows.
There's around 57 minutes left on the timer, and then 3 people are gonna be brutally eliminated. We're gonna be down to our top 10 players.
You know, after tonight, 10 people are gonna have a 10% chance of winning $5 million. Why are these two different colors? We're trying to introduce this concept of the heart. We want to start establishing things that our show's all about. Okay, so can we get the 10 that look the most perfect? You know, we have the coin flip again. We have the cubes again. We have all these different elements that we want to continue to make its way into our show. And we like the ideas that Beast Games is about protecting your heart. As long as they're the closest color red, I think we're good.
Contestants, it is time. Please make your way over to your heart.
I've never seen them this nervous.
This is as quiet as they've ever been.
They have no idea who it's gonna be.
Carl and Tariq, you're getting in position to have a reaction to the big moment. You see Jimmy like trying to get as much content out of the contestants. You see the drones in position trying to get a shot of the last heartbreaking as we get the final top 10. That's why they have these like big cliffhanger moments and get those shots that are so unique to these games.
I don't envy the people with the sledgehammer, but I oh no.
Guard, bring in the elimination hammer. The time has come to break the first heart and eliminate that contestant from Beast Games.
Head to whatever heart you want to smash first.
I just want a steady cam shot of them coming down the stairs and walking on the grass for a second, and then we can clear them and do long lenses and it'll look really good.
Are you sure you guys want to smash your heart?
What makes you emotional? Because like being here for 30 days now, like we're seeing people cry, get angry, and then I'm like, oh my God, Jimmy lives this. And
yeah.
What at this stage like makes you emotional?
Well, truthfully, when I'm filming these moments, I put myself in the position of the contestants I'm standing beside. That you never really get desensitized because it just makes me feel pretty sad or pretty happy depending on it.
Have you ever cried when a contestant has cried or like?
Oh yeah, of course. You can scroll through my YouTube channel and find a bunch of them.
You're a good dude, bro. Sorry.
He's about to, in 2 weeks, compete in a strongman competition. He's won 5 in a row. This will be his 6th.
This is it. One more heart to break.
I've never felt a more tense atmosphere on set. Like,
I know you can feel it, and I wouldn't want to be the one smashing the hearts in front of people. It's just going to be brutal to watch.
Are you sure you want to smash his heart?
Guards, bury them alive!
That is one fear that everybody is terrified of.
Like, I'm already like getting a bit claustrophobic here.
We're shut down for multiple hours.
But we have major problems we're trying to solve right now.
Torrential rain tomorrow.
If we don't get this shot tonight, it's gonna be game over. Are you guys Monica's parents? Do you ever get emotionally attached to the contestants? Like, did you tell them that you're
Married.
No, I'm married.
For real?
while the contestants are with their families, they're building an entire new set here that's kind of like a Last Supper.
The military usually does this right before they send people to war.